Welcome to the safety orientation for Leatherman's LiveWell Fitness Center. Congratulations on making a commitment to your health. We are excited to be able to provide exercise facilities on site at work for you. As with everything at Leatherman, your safety is our #1 concern. Over the next 20 minutes, you'll learn how membership works and how to keep yourself and others safe in the fitness center and get the most out of your time in the gym. At the end, you'll have the opportunity to fill out a short quiz. Once you turn in your quiz with your membership paperwork, you'll be an official member and on your way to better health. So you might be wondering how membership works. Membership is $25 a year. It's a 12-month membership starting the day you enroll. Example, May of 2016 through May of 2017. It's paid through a payroll deduction form. Your payment of $25 is deducted the second pay period of the next month after you enroll. For instance, if you've signed up in the middle of March, your payment is deducted the second pay period of April. Membership will automatically renew the next year unless you tell us you want to cancel within 30 days of the renewal date. When do I have badge access? Your badge will be activated 2 hours before and 2 hours after your regularly scheduled shift. If this doesn't work with your desired schedule, we will consider exceptions on a case-by-case basis. For security reasons, we are not able to provide 24-hour access to the fitness center. Joining is easy. There are just 4 steps. First, you need to fill out an enrollment form, then fill out and sign the waiver form. After you complete the safety orientation that you're doing right now, fill out and turn in the safety quiz. Let's move on to the workout areas. There are 4 main areas in the LiveWell Fitness Center. As you first come in, there's an open floor for stretching, and that's where we also have the Epic classes at posted times throughout the day. Beyond that, there are the cardio machines, and at the far end, you'll find weights and weight machines. And then the last area are the locker rooms. In the open floor area, where we also have Epic classes, you'll find some cubbies where you can store your personal items while you're using the gym. You'll find gym wipes, journey gyms, and other equipment like medicine balls and yoga mats. The Epic exercise classes are held in this area, and class times are posted so you can plan around those times if you wish to use the floor. In and around the cubbies in the open floor area, you will find yoga mats, foam rollers, medicine balls, and journey gyms, and you're welcome to use any of these items in your workouts. The journey gyms are a cardio step tool plus resistance bands with handles, so you can use them for cardio and strength training. You can learn how to use them by watching the videos in the gym or find an Epic trainer or someone in the Epic exercise classes to show you how to use them safely and effectively. You are welcome to use the cubbies to store your personal items while you're working out in the fitness center. For security, don't leave items in the gym unattended while you aren't using it, especially valuables. Also, keep items in the locker rooms only while you're using them. Here are a few things that you'll want to know how to find in the gym. First off are the gym rules, which are posted in a couple of areas on the wall, and you should receive a copy of these when you apply for membership as well. There's a light switch, however you won't need to worry about that as it comes on automatically when someone enters Ping Pong Lake. There's a switch to turn the fan on and off right by the fire extinguisher. The nearest first aid kit is down the stairs and around the corner. There's an AED on the wall right between the locker rooms. There are equipment guides for various pieces of exercise equipment on the walls and on the equipment themselves. Make sure you check out the announcements on the cork board and the workout of the month. A few more things you'll want to keep an eye out for are top row left to right. First, the badge scanner right outside the door. The middle picture are the gym wipes on a column for wiping down gear and equipment. Next is the workout of the month on the announcement board. Bottom row is cleaning solution in case we run out of gym wipes. You can use paper towels and 7th generation formula on any of the equipment and the floor. The bottom center picture is the fan switch that's right next to the fire extinguisher if you need to turn the fan on or off again. And the final picture is the AED, which you'll find located right between the two doors to the locker rooms. Now let's talk about the rules. I'm going to walk you through a few important highlights, but you'll want to read them carefully and make sure you understand them. Some of them may sound like common sense or make you laugh, and that's okay. The rules are designed to keep you and everyone else safe, to keep the space and equipment in the great condition they're in today, and to make sure everyone feels welcome and has a great experience. The first few rules are about how to use the fitness center. First, you must go through the safety orientation, and you must also sign the LiveWell Fitness Center liability waiver. The fitness center is for Leatherman employees only, sorry, no friends or family members, and you must be 18 or over to use it. Leatherman suggests that you consult your doctor before starting an exercise program. You must always be clocked out when working out. No food, gum, or beverages other than water. The next few rules are all about safety. First, water bottles that are leak-proof only. Make sure you don't bring any open containers on the fitness floor. You should be able to tip them over or drop them and have them not leak out. And water only, please. No sports drinks, protein powders, Gatorade, coffee, or any other beverages. Make sure you always wear proper gym shoes. That means athletic shoes and socks. No street shoes, work boots, heels or open toes. And you want to make sure you change out of your work or street shoes before you come in so you avoid tracking in metal shavings or dirt, especially in the rainy season. Wear proper workout attire. Don't wear loose or unsafe clothes or flashy or too revealing clothing. You want to make sure everybody is comfortable around you. Make sure you know where the first aid station is located and the closest AED. No running around, roughhousing, or horseplay. Here are the rules about using the equipment. First, make sure you understand their proper use and safety guidelines for each piece of equipment. Ask for help if you're not clear how to use them. And make sure you use proper posture at all times. The next one is a big one. Don't drop weights on the floor. That's a big gym no-no everywhere you might work out. And make sure you put them back when you're finished. Check the weight and resistance levels on machines as you're using them. Know your limits and keep within them. Use a spotter if you need to. It's always better to start small and you work your way up. On the cardio equipment, limit your time to 30 minutes or less if others are waiting. Every time you use any piece of machinery, equipment, or any type of workout gear in the gym, wipe them down with a gym wipe after you touch them, including the seats, handles, benches, weight adjustment pins. We want to make sure we protect everyone around us, including ourselves, from passing along germs. Report anything you see as unsafe or broken immediately to HR. The rules on etiquette are to make sure everyone has a good time while they're working out. If other people are waiting to use equipment you're using, offer to rotate with them. When someone asks you if they can work in with you, the polite answer is always yes. Be supportive and encouraging of others, especially if you are an experienced power user. We want to make sure that the gym is welcoming for new members. Ask before working into a machine or bench someone else is using. Make sure you keep your conversations low and to a minimum. No shouting or swearing. Don't interrupt others in the middle of a set and break their concentration. Wait until they're done. No phone calls on the workout floor or in the gym. Go outside or take a walk to make that call. Be considerate of others using the mirror to monitor their form and don't block their view. Conversely, no flexing or selfies. Save that for home. Let's talk about hygiene. These rules might seem like common sense, but sometimes things just need to be said out loud. First, use deodorant or antiperspirant before using the gym. But don't wear strong perfume or cologne, as many people are sensitive to strong odors and it can give them migraines. Keep your workout clothes clean and smelling fresh. Straight out of the laundry is perfect. Don't leave your gym bag in the bottom of the trunk so you come in smelling like dirty old shoes. And use proper dental hygiene. Mouthwash, brush your teeth before you use the gym. Come showered, especially if you are sweaty after a work shift. Wash your hands before using the gym to help prevent spreading germs. Bring a towel to help keep your sweat wiped up off the floor and equipment. If you sweat heavily, wear a towel around your neck or sweat-absorbing clothing to help minimize dripping on the floor. And make sure you keep those drips wiped up. No one wants to sit in anyone else's puddle. Here are the locker room rules. They may only be used by LiveWell Fitness Center members, and they can only be used while you are using the gym, just before or after a workout. Make sure you don't leave personal items in the locker rooms, and make sure you leave the locker room wiped up and clean, looking better than you found it. Up next is a series of short videos showing you how to safely and effectively use each piece of equipment in the LiveWell Fitness Center. This is the ab coaster, and this is going to work out your abs and your core muscles. The way you want to get on this is to place your shins on the seat pad and then gently rest your forearms against the pads, grab the handle, and you're going to squeeze your knees up to your chest and slowly release back down. You can modify by twisting, working your obliques, and then coming back to your starting position. You need a little extra resistance. You can add on weight plates. There's 5 pounds on here, and there's also a couple 10 pounds as well. You just use the clip to release them off, pull them off, and then swap them back on and put them back on with the clip. This is the rowing machine. This is great for working your whole body, your core, your back muscles, and your legs. Now, to use this machine safely, sit on the seat pad, and then tuck your feet underneath the straps. You can adjust these foot adjustments if you have longer or shorter feet. And you want to tuck these straps in nice and snug. You grab the handle and push with your legs and pull in towards your chest. And you want to squeeze your shoulder blades together and keep a nice flat back at the end of the motion. You want to avoid staying too hunched over and putting low pressure on your lower back. So you really want to keep that nice curvature in your back. Work your upper body and your legs. You can increase the resistance by changing the dial over here. It's an air resistance based system, so you can increase the resistance that way. This is an elliptical machine. These machines here are really cool because you can work out your lower body, your upper body separately or all together. Now, getting on this machine, I recommend you step on the stationary pads first to get your balance, and then hold on to the stationary handlebars. Put your feet on the feet pads and then start working your legs. And as you get comfortable with that, go ahead and try grabbing onto the handlebars. And after you start moving the machine a little bit, the screen will come on automatically. And then you have the opportunity to, you can press start and then try out some of the programs that are on here. If you have your own music and you want to listen to your own music, you can, or if you want to listen to the TV, you can plug your headset right here in the headphone jack. So you can work your legs separately, you can go backwards, you can also step on the stationary pads and just work your upper body as well. And then when you get off the machine, I recommend from this position, stepping on the stationary pads, getting your footing, and then stepping down carefully. Because if you're trying to step off of one of the moving pads, then it's easy to lose your balance. This is a treadmill. And to safely get started on the treadmill, you'll definitely want to follow this process. You don't want to be that guy in the YouTube videos that falls off backwards. Your friends will make fun of you for years. So go ahead and step on up when the belt is not turning. One foot on either side, hands on the handlebars for safety, and you want to clip the safety clip up to your clothes. And what will happen if you lose your balance is it tugs right on the stop button, right in the center. So if you lose your balance, it'll automatically stop the belt. So you're going to press quick start, and you'll see on the screen it'll say belt starting, and it'll give you a countdown, 3, 2, 1. And then the belt will start. And then, while you get started, I recommend having your hands on something stationary. And as you get used to what it feels like to walk on the belt, you can once you press quick start, you can increase the speed and speed it up a little bit. And then you can also incline it to make it more challenging. When you're ready to stop, You can press the stop button and it'll slowly come to a stop, or you can put one foot on either side and then press the stop button. And then put the foot back in place and then step down carefully. This is a recumbent bike, and this is especially great for people who need to do low impact exercises and can't do a lot of jumping up and down. So you just sit down in the seat and put your feet in the pedals. This yellow clip will adjust just like a car seat to length. You just start moving your legs and the program will come on, and as soon as you hit quick start, then you'll be able to adjust the resistance and make it more challenging or less challenging. Also, after you start the quick start process, there's pre-programmed programs on here that you can check out as well. You can change your stance and your posture depending on what kind of workout that you're trying to get. So here we have the free weights, and you'll see there's heavier weights on the top and lighter weights on the bottom. You want to put the weights back where you found them, and a number one rule in the gym with weights is making sure you don't drop them. Usually there's some kind of penalty like 20 or 30 burpees if you drop weights. It's a big no-no, and you want to put them back to where you found them. For instance, and you can see why, because they blend in with the floor. Black on black, and so it's a safety issue. So you want to put those back when you're done. And if you want some inspiration on exercises that you can do right here on the wall, there's a couple of great charts that have a variety of different ways that you can use dumbbells in your workout. Now you'll also notice that there are two sets of very heavy dumbbells, a 70-pound set and a 90-pound set. Each one is 90 pounds, and there's a 50-pound weight limit in this building as a company. So just be aware, if you're not used to lifting heavy weights that way, then make sure you proceed with caution and possibly work out with a spotter or a partner to make sure that you do so safely. Or ask for help with somebody who's very experienced before you get playing around with those weights. And make sure you put them back where you found them. That's rule number one. Here we have two fantastic benches. These are really great because you can adjust them. For instance, here's the seat back. You can adjust this up high, so you can do incline flies, incline sit-ups, and you can also adjust the seat back as well. They're really easy to move, so you can readjust them. So you lift it up and then you roll it. Sometimes we use this with a functional trainer in the corner. Or you can use it for dumbbells, for using weightlifting with dumbbells, like a bent over row. You can also use it for leg work and for core work. You can lay down on it and do leg lifts, sit-ups, or crunches. This piece of equipment is really amazing. It's a functional trainer, and it allows for more degrees of freedom and motion than regular dumbbells or just resistance bands or a fixed machine. Here's how it works. You can adjust the height of where the handles are attached. Adjust the weight down here. You want to start with something that's a little bit lighter than you're used to, and then as you get more comfortable with the machine, add more weight, more resistance for more challenge. And then, for instance, you can do a torso twist. You just want to make sure that you start and end far enough away so you're not clanking the weights. There's also a bar. There's equipment back here to add on. There's a curved bar and a solid bar. There's a golf trainer and a few other pieces of equipment to play with. You can adjust these heights. Here's the pull-down bar, but if you're not quite strong enough for pull-ups, you can adjust the handles and, for instance, do pull-downs. You can also use it to do compound movements, and so you might do a punch and a lunge at the same time. And if you need some ideas, there's some diagrams right here on the machine that give you ideas of what to do and exercises to do to incorporate into your workout. This is the leg machine. This machine is really great because it allows you to do two distinct leg movements. so we can do leg extensions and leg curls. It's set up right now to do leg curls, and the little dials on the side will tell you what it's set up for. It's super easy. It says leg curl adjustment. So anywhere you see yellow, there's a button back here to adjust my back to the length of the bench. So you don't want your legs hanging too far over or so far back that you can't bend your knees all the way. So for leg curls, you're going to put your feet on top of the bottom roller and adjust this roller just to help keep your knees stable. And then you're going to pull your heels back towards your butts. Flex your feet and pull your heels back. And if you need to adjust the resistance, you can pull this button over here and make it higher or lower. Now to change it into a leg extension, we'll just change this so it's up against the front of my feet. Bring this back down to my knees, and then straighten your legs, and then slowly bend your knees back towards your butts, and then back up. And then back down. You want to control the movement so you're not slamming the weights down. It's better for your muscle. This is a shoulder press and chest press machine. Two different ways that you can use it. Starting with the shoulder press, you want to start with a light enough weight, the appropriate weight, and you want to adjust this bar to the right distance away from your chest for the right range of motion. You don't want your shoulders cranked too far behind you or too far away that you're not getting enough challenge. And then you just press the bars straight up and back. Now to change it to a chest press, you just use the yellow button here, and it's labeled. There's an incline position halfway, and then the chest position all the way down. And then you may need to adjust this so it's close to your body. Pressing straight out from your chest and back down. And right on the machine are directions on how to use it, and everything that's in yellow is labeled, so you should be able to remember. This is a stretch trainer, and this is an awesome machine to use even if you're not working out, before or after your shift, to work out any of the kinks that build up in your body. So you want to put your knees on the knee pads here, put your feet on the little pedals. Recommend that you put your hands or your wrists through the safety straps, and I'll show you why in just a second. And from here you can sit back and stretch your back. And this is why, in case you lose your balance, you want to be able to catch yourself. And there are several different activities or stretches that you can do right here. And if you want to stretch your calves, this is a good one. And that's not on the panel.
Thanks for joining us for the safety orientation for the Leatherman LiveWell Fitness Center. Remember, if you have any questions about the gym rules, a piece of equipment, or how to do an exercise properly, don't hesitate to ask for help. Our fitness community is welcoming and friendly, so you should fit right in. If you want to join the LiveWell Fitness Center, your next step is to fill out the quiz and turn it in with the signed liability waiver and payroll deduction forms. Then you'll be on your way to a healthier life.